From the depths of the darkest grave, a thunder shook the ground. The stone rolled back, the King arose with heaven's victory sound. Yahweh's plan from ages past, now finished on that day. Death itself was conquered, hell's grip torn away. The overcomer rose in power, chains shattered at his feet. Now every child of heaven walks in triumph complete.
At the cross he bled for every sin that held me down. Adonai, the moment that he died, redemption's grace was found. 3 days the tomb held darkness, but morning broke the seal. El Shaddai, the overcomer rose, making victory real.
I was bound by chains of failure, drowning in my shame, but the blood that flowed from Calvary washed guilt away like rain. Now I stand on resurrection ground, my past beneath his feet. The overcomer lives in me, his triumph is complete. You're the healer, mending broken hearts. Every wound the enemy inflicted, torn apart. Yahweh Sabaoth, commander of the armies of the light. You wage war on my behalf, you win my every fight. I've seen addiction lose its grip, I watch fear run away. The power of the overcomer breaks new chains every day. What the world says is impossible, he proved was in his plan. The same power that raised Jesus up now lifts me where I stand. When he speaks, the darkness flees.
When he moves, he sets me free. Now I walk in victory's light. I'm an overcomer in his mind.
Overcome by the power of the risen King. Hell trembles when his children sing. The great cannot contain his name. Overcomer, I will never be the same. Every giant falls before his throne. Jehovah Jireh, I am not alone. When his spirit lives inside of me, overcomer, find me free. The enemy thought he had won when Jesus took his final breath. Yahweh had a different plan, he turned it into death or death. What looked like defeat on Friday turned to glory Sunday morn. Adonai, the champion of heaven, show why he was born. Now I face my battles knowing they already won. The overcomer fights for me, the victory's begun. Not by my power, not by my strength, but by his spirit's might. I'm an overcomer standing in his marvelous light. When he conquered death and hell, every chain and curse all fell. Now I walk in victory's light. I'm an overcomer in his might. Overcomer by the power of the risen King. Hell trembles when his children sing. The grave did not contain his name. Overcomer, I will never be the same. Every giant falls before his throne. Jehovah Jireh, I'm not alone. When his spirit lives inside could not hold. Hell's gates came down plenty. The king arose with keys in hand. The overcomer claims the land. By his blood I overcome the accuser's voice. By his word I overcome. I make the righteous choice. By his power I overcome every work of hell. I'm an overcomer. Let the nations tell. The overcomer reigns supreme. Nothing's as it seems. Victory is complete. Overcomer. Hell is under his feet. The triumph is so sweet. The booth, the war is done. Overcomer by the Son, by the power of the risen King. Hell trembles when his children sing. The grave could not contain his name. Overcomer, I will never be the same. Every giant falls before his throne. I am not alone when his spirit lives inside of me. Oh, overcomer, finally free, finally free, victory. Surrender part of righteous army, let me just see. Amen, the hurt inside you may overcome and see. It's so permanent, but to see and ask what ain't you like. It's your newly overcome victorious soul of fire. Yahweh is a God. The overcomer reigns. The overcomer reigns to the spring. Working every time.